Welcome to the Coach Rita Hurry Show with me, your host, Coach Rita. I will be sharing my tips and motivation to help you think big and make the impossible impossible. So enjoy the show. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Coach Rita Hurry Show. Hope you're well. Over here, we are baking in the heat wave that we're having this week, which I'm welcoming, but today's going to be a hot one. And at the moment when I'm recording this, it's 11:18 and it's hot. So yeah, you will hear background stuff because my windows are open. As I said, I'm real. I keep it. I'm not trying to block out certain sounds and whatever. I'm recording this and that's who I am. I am just real, and as long as my message gets over to you, that's all that matters. If the inspiration's there and you're meant to gain something from it, then that energy will come through. So and as soon as I said that, we have a train beeping, we have loads of trains going past at once, we have the garage outside deciding, they're going to change some tyres so they get their machines running. But hey, we can ignore that because your focus is on my voice and what we're going to talk about today. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, it's not going to be like a lecture. It's not going to be anything heavy. It's just going to be about action taking. I visit this topic a lot when I'm doing my Instagram posts, when I'm doing my IGTV, and when I'm doing my YouTube videos. I visit the subject of taking action. Why? Because I'm a firm believer in it. I have had moments in my life where I spent a lot of time thinking about things, a lot of time deciding yes, and then deciding no, then deciding yes, then deciding no. And a lot of the times, the no stemmed from fear or stemmed from a feeling of being stuck and looking at a lot of the reasons why I shouldn't. And I've mentioned this before about where your focus is. And in the last show that we had, I spoke about, is your focus on lack? And obviously the reasons why things can't happen was because of the focus on lack. So I hold my hands up. I've been in touch with that, which is why I can actually talk about it. But I found that since I changed my mindset, since I looked at things differently and looked at my life differently, that what was missing was the action. What was missing was being consistent with action. It's not enough to take action here and then stop, and then take action there and then stop. You have to be consistent, just like you have to be consistent with thinking positive and staying off the lack and staying off the negative stuff in order to retrain your mind. You have to be consistent with taking action so that it becomes second nature. If taking action always feels new and feels scary and feels challenging, you'll never make that break of, I'm going to take action in spite of fear. As I've mentioned before, fear is always there. You have to learn to manage fear. But taking action can help you overcome fear. There are so many incidences where I've had to prove myself, where I've had to to undertake a challenge that I've never done before, where I've had to really step up and be confident in myself. And those times that I thought about it, I thought, oh gosh, and I'd have sometimes sleepless nights thinking, am I going to be able to do this? How can I back out of it? Yep, those thoughts were going in my mind. How can I back out of this? But all I really wanted in that was also, I really want to do it. How can I do it without that feeling of how can I back out of it? But that fear is always there. It's how I managed it. Did I let that feeling of how can I back out of it take control, which sometimes I did, I won't lie, or did I actually stand up to it and say, no, I've got to do this because it's going to be fun and I've got to face this and I've just got to do it. And when I've done it, it was like I felt more confident and more energized, and it went really well. And the thoughts before just slipped away as I was doing it, as I was taking action. Because when you're taking action, your mind has no room to focus on the fear. It has no room to focus on the negatives. So this is kind of like what I teach in my flow mindset coaching, in terms of when you're focused on something and when you're doing something that's slightly challenging but also exciting and it's something you can do, you're so engrossed in it that the negatives and the fears don't have room in your brain to take control and to distract you, because you're just doing. And that's what I want you to get into the mindset of doing, taking action every day, taking action on your dreams. I've mentioned a few times that a lot of production companies are up and running. There's a lot of castings, a lot of auditions going on out there, lots of film crews are now recruiting for people to work on movies. And like I said before, I said it in one of my IGTV videos, and if you haven't checked them out, please follow me at Coach Rita Hurry on Instagram and check out my IGTV videos, because every week I will do a video focusing on giving you motivation. So yep, you've got every week on my podcast, but you've also got it on my IGTV video where you get to see lovely me on screen. So it's about consistently taking action. It's about facing that fear. It's about doing and getting into that mindset, retraining your mindset to take the action and to utilize it, because everything's open now. People have been working on film ideas, show ideas during lockdown. Now lockdown is easing. They're out there. LA, they're out there. London, they're out there. They're taking precautions, obviously, because of COVID-19. But they're out there. They're starting to film. Do you see how quick it is? People have got casts already lined up. And it's like, okay, here's the date. We're doing it. There's no delay. They're not recruiting talent now. They've done a lot of their recruiting. So if you've not been in the loop, if you've not been taking action and going for things during that time, what are you waiting for? Get on there now, because people are taking action and you need to be out there, whatever it is. Music producing, artwork. You need to let your voice be known. You need to be actioning. Stop sitting, stop thinking, action. Let your consistent action speak volumes about you. Then you won't be afraid to take action anymore. Then you won't start, but you'll be consistent in it, because you know and you can see the results of your actions quicker than you can see the results of just thinking about it. So my message to you all today is get used to taking action. Get in that zone, that vibe of taking action, so it becomes easy and it doesn't become a struggle. Enjoy taking action and watch it. Look how it makes you feel, because trust me, it energizes you and it makes life so much more interesting. The doors are opening now. The doors are open. Are you going to walk through them, or are you going to close them because you're too scared? Don't be scared. Go out there and make your dream happen. Turn that fear away and take action in spite of fear. Most of all, believe in yourself and don't waste time thinking. Get up and get out there and take action on your dreams. This is Coach Rita Hurry signing out. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the show, and there'll be some more motivation and tips from myself real soon. Please check out my social media pages if you wish to follow me, where I do more videos, and I also have a YouTube channel, Coach Rita Hurry. Instagram is at Coach Rita Hurry, and my Facebook page is Swasthya Living, SWASTHYA Living. So please check out and follow me on those social media platforms, and have a great day, and I look forward to sharing more tips and motivations real soon. Bye.